Well, the Morrison government is defending the rollout of rapid antigen tests to pensioners. 16 million stock reportedly on the way, but many pharmacists say they're yet to receive any. Joining us live now is Lachlan Rose. He's the managing pharmacist at mainly Vale Pharmacy in Sydney. Lachlan, thanks for your time this morning. So have you got any rapid tests?
Look, we, like most pharmacies in Australia, have an exceptionally low supply, bordering on negligent, not negligent, probably the rollout may be considered that, but we have a very small amount at the moment. So we're trying to prioritise the handout of those kits as we speak.
Can I ask you how many you've got?
Look, we have literally got in the order of about 100. So when you think about the scheme of things, we're just one local pharmacy here in suburban Sydney. That's not going to go a long way. But a reminder to all those listeners out there that pharmacies have to get their stock individually and procure it individually. There isn't stock being provided by the government. So we do have a lot of orders in, and our main wholesaler channel through the pharmacy wholesalers are expecting a lot of stock, but it could be another 1 to 2 weeks before that stock flows through. Yeah.
1 to 2 weeks before things ease up. I was going to ask you about that, but clearly at the moment, not enough. You'd be able to handle a whole lot more.
We could definitely handle a whole lot more. And I think there was an expectation by customers that day one they should be able to come in and get their tests as it was advised, but unfortunately I think we just want to ask everyone to be a little bit patient. I do recommend that they check in with their local pharmacy and ask them what processes they might have, and perhaps they might have a call list or a wait list that they might be able to put themselves down with, so that they know that they'll have stock secured.
So that 100 that you've got at the moment, was there another 100 that you had yesterday? Is that the daily amount that you've got, or is that just all you've got full stop?
No, that's just all that's come. And so we said we're trying to limit the supply that we hand out. We will be in touch with patients that we have on our books. But just in the first instance, to give it to people that do need it at this stage, whether they have close contacts or isolations or going into high-risk areas and need those tests. But we really hope that in coming days, if not and the next week, that we'll have more stock and we'll be able to kind of take off those handbrakes.
Yeah, that is the hope anyway. Well, yesterday was day one for concession card holders to be able to pick up their share of those free tests. How many would you estimate actually came in? Look, for us, it was a bit of a soft start, to be honest. I think we had only about 5 to 10 consumers that came in yesterday, a number of phone inquiries, and those people on the phone were happy when we explained that we would put them on our wait list or on our securing stock list, and so we're holding stock for them in the next few days. So what the people that you're talking to about getting stock in, what are they actually saying to you?
Look, like everything, delays. A lot of these things are getting shipped from overseas, whether it's China, America, Europe, and there's huge delays they're finding through that initial air shipping channel. So, it's taking a while to get here. Once it does arrive, there is this unknown factor of how long it takes before it clears customs and quarantine. And that was probably a frustrating delay, because once we knew it was in the country, to kind of then wait until knowing when that stock could come to us. But look, our suppliers that we've been dealing with so far have been really good, but unfortunately I think they have a lot of unknowns that means that we have to also tell our customers that we're just a little bit in the dark.
Are you buying into the argument that it's being hoarded in some capacity?
Look, I feel like we know that they're in hot demand. So big companies, government bodies, pharmacies, the 5,000 around Australia, we're all trying to get handle on some of this stock. So the stock, there's only a finite amount at this stage. We do know that there's many millions coming in the next few weeks, but at this stage I wouldn't be surprised if a large number of stock have been taken kind of at the upper levels, where bigger business have been able to negotiate more secure deals.
How frustrating is it for you, Lachlan?
It's really hard. Like, the thing is, a phone's kind of ring off the hook, and I think every pharmacy would be the same, whether it's been about boosters or rapid antigen tests, and that's just taking up a lot of time for our staff, which does add to the frustration. We'd love to be able to say yes, yes, yes every time someone calls, but unfortunately at the moment it's mostly no's.
Okay.
Lachlan Rose, the managing pharmacist at Manly Vale Pharmacy in Sydney. Thanks for joining us this morning, Lachlan. Appreciate it. Best of luck going forward. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you very much.